Welcome back, guys, to Surviving the Aftermath, the final episode. Yes, we are wrapping it up in this episode. And I've decided to wrap it up for various reasons. And I'm going to give you my thoughts on like where the game is at the moment. Because remember, it's still in early access. And we don't know how much longer it's got to go. I'm guessing it's got a long way to go. And I'll tell you for why. But for now, let's try and wrap this up. So, what are we going to do? I took Garrot. Oh, let's go back in. That's one thing that they need to fix, right? Zooming out from the map shouldn't take you to here. It should be that or a button, like where you've got colony, like you've got the M button to take you to the map as well. You don't need the scroll wheel to do it. It's bloomin' annoying. Right? Like the fact that you've got to click on the trade and then pick somebody like Omicron. And then click on the trade to get into, like, I just want to trade with them, right? It shouldn't be that many clicks to get to this point. There are various things with the game that they just need to smooth out, you know? Some of the stuff with the specialists on the world map, it needs to be smoother and easier to do stuff. And I don't get the whole thing about, like, the cars make no sense with where is it? Down, like way down here somewhere. The cars make no sense with these outposts, right? Because the cars have to go back to your original base to refuel and to repair, right? Which that makes absolutely no sense. With the outposts, because the outposts allow you to stay away from your main base and just drop stuff over here, right? Well, if you're dropping stuff over here, if you bring a car out, a car rapidly becomes useless and you've got to take it back. The same with healing your specialists. You've got to go back to base to heal your specialists, which makes these outposts basically useless. So it's like they need to decide, what is it going to be? Like, are these going to be like proper remote bases where you can actually like refuel and repair and heal up and stuff, or I don't know. They don't seem to know quite how this should work. And also, you need to be able to send like a specialist to a place and just like put in multiple moves. So I want him to go to here, right? And it's going to take 3 or 4 moves, and I just want him to do it each turn, right? I don't want to have to like move him every single turn. It gets too much. So anyway, that's a few of my moans about it. What are we going to do? We are going to do some. Now I'm going to bring all my specialists back to base. By the way, I'm going to be bringing all the specialists back to base because we're not going to use them anymore. The only thing I'm going to do is I do need a bit more research to finish everything off. Talking of that, we've done everything in food. We are going to do. There's a couple of things in production, well, like solar power, although, to be honest, it's largely useless. That's another thing I'll moan about. There are 2 things in the colony. We've done everything in exploration. So let's get couch potato being researched. But as you can see, I've only got like 600 research. So I do need a little bit more. You jump out and search there. Oh, I found some science. Hooray. And how much science? 600. Good. This whole map and the specialists and whatever, it takes too much time and it detracts from this game. It's like 2 separate games that don't gel together particularly well. I'm going to do a lot of moaning, but I'm also going to talk about the positives of the game, because I do think the game's got potential. I just think there's a lot that they've got to change or improve, I should say. Yeah, right, so. Oh, 11 colonists are infected. Good lord. We've got 3 in there. We've got 2 people in there. And I've got 2 people in there. So hopefully we'll stay on top of this. And we do have 43 antibiotics, so I think we'll manage. We're a bit low on clothes though. Is the only thing. Now over here we are growing loads and loads and loads of sunflowers, like way more than I could ever possibly need, right? I mean, if we harvest them now, we're going to get over 200, and this is only half grown, so we're going to get tons and tons of that. Well, we can either use the oil to trade, or we can refine it and sell the gas, depending on whatever's better. Now, I sent Garrot up here and killed a couple of, like a bear and a couple of boars. And there is a way that you can kite. Let me show you, because I think it's because I said you couldn't, right? And you can. It's not that easy. Well, I mean, it is easy. It's just really tedious again, right? It's like everything, or most things in this game, seem to be done in such a way that they're kind of tedious. Oh, okay, we've killed the 2 beetles. Hooray, and there was much rejoicing. Let's see if I can kill this bear. So, kill the bear. Okay. See, I can go away and then I can come back and this time I'll kill him. So, yeah, can you kite? Yeah, but it's a real pain in the backside. This is not something that you would want to do, really. It's like, it's not fun. So, just kill this bear and then that's everything dead. I don't know whether it's every single wild animal on the entire map, but if it's... No, there's another bear over there. In fact, there's a couple of bears over there. But that's as much as I'm going to do. Something strange spotted in the woods. So, like, send colonists to hunt down the mysterious beast. Yes. Oh, and we got a bit of stuff. Nice. Thanks very much. Right, let's crank this up. We did that research, so we've... did we? Did we do the research? I don't know whether we did. I don't think we did. We're going to research movie theatre. Get that done. Did I not kick off the... I don't think I kicked off the research. 5 colonists are infected, so at least we've... at least we're getting through the infection, like, pretty quick. Let's deal with these guys. So, you, go up there, get me some more research. Come on, you, go get me some more research. And I bet you're going to be out of range, Pinkman, aren't you? He gets himself blown up. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. You're going to be in range. Oh my god, you're actually in range. Unbelievable and yet true. You, can you reach this in one go? Please tell me you can get there in one go. Come on. Yes, you can. Hooray. Don't get blown up. Oh, well done. Right, bet you can't get there in one go, though. No, you can't. Well, just get down there. You'll be able to do it next time. All right, so that's... We're almost done with them. We're almost done. Oh, my God. 17 colonists are infected. Holy hell. Okay, that's a lot of infected colonists. That is not good. All right. What are we going to do next? Well... Food is looking pretty good at this point. We've got... Oh, yeah, we've got peanuts going on in that field, which is kind of cool. So, food-wise, yeah, we seem to be doing okay. And I'm going to put in some insect stuff as well. But what I wanted to try and do was put in... I don't know. A battery, yeah, batteries. Okay, so what I'm going to do is maybe put in, like, up here. I'm going to put in one of those, which is a lightning rod. And then around that, I'm going to put in, like, a couple of battery packs. Oh, a trade convoy has arrived. Hooray. And again, I wish it would tell you what's been delivered. It's a small thing, but tell me what's been delivered. Trade convoy arrives with, and show me what's arrived. What else do I want? So we've got large battery racks. I think I'm going to put some small battery racks in as well. But it's kind of like how we lay this out to kind of look kind of interesting. So if we do that, and then let's see, solar panels. You know, I'm going to wait until I get the big solar panels. Let's let that get built, kind of see what it looks like, and then we'll see about like putting in like a whole bunch of solar or something, and try and make something impressive out of this. Kind of be nice, wouldn't it? Now we are low on clothes, so I'm going to put a tailor in because we don't have a tailor at the moment. Can you believe that? We don't have a tailor. Now, where is the question? Where are we going to have tailoring going on? I still need to sort this area out. I mean, I'm thinking maybe we just slap in a tailor kind of there, to be honest. Yeah, that would work. Pop in a tailor there. And then we want a bit of roadage around it. Oh. No! No, I didn't want to do that. Take out that... Oh, too slow. Damn you. Damn you. Okay. And let's see. Probably want another one of those. Keep going then. Right. Now, what can we put in here? What can we put in here? And I'm thinking maybe this is where we put like the... Oh, now somebody's actually suggested maybe putting the memorial thing over here. Like, to do with this. Which, the only problem with this is, it's a long way for them to go to it. That's the problem. Now, schools-wise, we've got 10 children at the moment, so I can actually get rid of this school over here, which I've been wanting to do for ages. Get rid of that for me. Cool. Now, I'm thinking maybe... I was thinking maybe get rid of that and have a couple of them there. But I don't know. I don't know whether that's the kind of a good place or not. You know what? Let's demolish it for now. Get rid of it, please. Right. Let's see. So if I was to put a couple of these in, how would they look? I mean, that's the question. Can I get them in? Yeah, but would they look any good? And the problem is lining them up with that is not good. Like maybe there would be okay. Like, so if we just build those. I want to see what they look like, and then I want to see if I can put maybe some decorations in or whatever. That outhouse there just looks stupid, so let's get rid of that. These three, I've got loads of power, so let's get rid of these. I think that's not a good place for them. I don't think. Right, and then I want to do a little bit of roadage out here, I think. So we want some roadage around this, pretty sure. And then we want to continue that out here. Probably up to... Oh, can't go through there. Well, let's go as far as we can. And then have... you know what, let's leave that tree in. And then we'll have a bit of path coming down. Yeah. Oh, good lord. I hate this. Coming out like that. Alright. And then, now these guys really should have a road coming out here, but, I mean, really, I suppose it should just be like a dirt road coming out here for these. So, okay, if we have a dirt road for you and for you, extend it around the corner like that. And then I'm thinking probably we just have this paved road going. Seriously, put diagonal roads in the game, please. Please put diagonal roads in the game, because it's ridiculous the way it is at the moment. Alright. And I don't want that there. Now these down here, again, just look kind of silly, so let's get rid of those. Okay. That's that done. Right, let's go up here. Is this built yet? No. Build it. I've got to say, these actually look pretty cool. So we'll try and make something epic out of this. Okay, so what are my thoughts on like how the game looks and how you can make it look and stuff? I'm gonna say it's difficult. Like trying to make it look really like awesome is really difficult. I mean, you can make it look okay. I think this looks okay. I mean, I think there are certain things that look quite good. I think the entranceway with the torches and whatever, and the braziers, and I particularly think that the burial pit, like just the location, having it in this little kind of little canyon, and the oh, here we go. The sun's going down. Perfect. Light up. Look at that. So I think that is pretty cool. At night, the game looks quite good. I like the way the lights look and stuff. Like the braziers and stuff. But, yeah, like aesthetics, I don't think aesthetics... I don't think you could call the aesthetics like the strong point of the game, could you, really? I like it, but meh. We need to get this blooming... Come on. Okay, they are starting to harvest. Hooray. Now, the thing is, they've got nowhere to put this stuff. So I think we need... What? Now, where does this go? Now, that's a good point. Does it go... It doesn't go into food. Surely it must go onto a stockpile, you'd think. So look. I wonder where they're putting the oil. Gas goes on there. So I'm guessing oil's going to go on there as well. There's no oil on there. Unless they put it into general storage, which, I mean, is possible. That's the closest general storage, isn't it? I think so. So I'm gonna have to find out where this stuff goes and build an appropriate storage. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, it goes on a stockpile. All right. So in that case, we need a stockpile up here, and I think I can do that. What do I want? I want storage, stockpile. Let's try and save that tree. So put you in there. Get that built ASAP, please. So that then these guys can just dump it over here. You know what? Can I get another one in? Just behind there. Oh, I can, you know. Well, that's not where I wanted it. Actually, I wasn't going to put it there. And in fact, I'm not going to put it there. I actually want it there. That'll do. Cool. So now we've got loads of room to store our sunflowers. And there was much rejoicing. Let's get some more research done. So we did couch potato. So now that we have the movie theatre, we're also going to get the game arcade. Now, those buildings are going to need fun boxes. And we haven't got those, but hey, we'll figure something out. Right, you, get me some more science. Cool. Wait, we can research everything now. All right, we're doing cabinets. So, where the hell are we going to put this movie theatre, and what does it look like? Fun. Movie theatre. Now, how about... Now, I could just slap the movie theatre in there, but that seems a bit arbitrary. I wonder what I haven't seen this building, so I don't even know what it looks like. Let's see. We've got a whole load of housing there. We've got housing there as well. Again, maybe this isn't the most ridiculous place to put it. Go on, let's slap it in and we'll see. Like I said, you know, I mean, I've kind of given up on being able to create something that I'm going to look at and go, oh my god, that is so awesome. Which is a shame, because I thought we probably would be able to create something fairly awesome. But I've come to the conclusion that, yeah, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. Okay, we finished the movie theatre. What does the movie theatre look like? Okay, so this is the problem with creating buildings that they're meant to look like crap, and they kind of do. So, but yeah, it makes making something that looks really awesome really difficult. Now, the radar is kind of the big thing I wanted as part of this. So I'm going to leave, let's see, I think just like one space, and then put in the radar in front. Now, will you even cover that? See, like, does that cover that? I don't know. I'm assuming it does, but I've no real assurance of that fact. So let's have a bit of a road going across there and around there. Now, hang on a second. We've almost got the game arcade, and I'm thinking, oh, a couple is arguing. Plan to have the children educated. Oh, hooray, 2 happiness, good job. Cabinets completed. What else? Production, we want solar power. That's the next one. And that is the last of the buildings. So, What? This was, what did I just do? Oh yeah, it was a fun building, wasn't it? So we've done the movie theatre game arcade. So I don't want to just slap that in there. So to be honest, these, like this, should be maybe here. You know what? I'm going to get rid of one of these tenements. Demolish that tenement. We'll have a bit of an entertainment centre going on around here. So we'll have the game arcade. Like that way round, don't we? Yeah. And that goes in there. Alright, sweet. See, having put that in there, I'm now thinking, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, the radar is cool. The radar is definitely cool. I'll give them that. But what can we put around it? That's the question. Oh, I need to wait for the solar power. Theo's an adult now. He's going to join in and help. Hooray. Right, let's have a look. How much oil have we got? Let's see. 272. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's pretty good, guy. So, let's see. If I go down here, I can sell some pollution. Cool. And then, where's my oil? Here's my oil. 272. Sells for 4. See, fuel. If you refine that into fuel... well, let me do this first. So, what do I want to sell? Like, I don't know, like 100. The fuel sells for 8. So, is it worth refining it? I've got a sneaking suspicion that if I look at the refinery, we take 10 oil and we turn it into 5 gas. So no, it's not even worth refining. Like, they need to work on the trading values because a lot of the trading values just don't make sense to me. Yeah, give her permission to go. Oh, we get a little bit of science. Nice. Right, I could do a bit more. So we've got the solar powers now. Now it's just a case of like research anything you like because we've got everything now. All right, well let's do a couple of solar arrays. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right. This is going to be. This should be fairly impressive, kind of, sort of ish. Right now, I wonder if I can actually put some roads in here and not kill all these blooming trees, because I don't want to kill all the trees. In actual fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a path down the centre, and I'm actually going to leave this as a separate area. I tell you what, that actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, and we've got another pandemic. Now, as far as people being dirty, I had one comment from one person saying, "Oh, you need to put in like quadruple the amount of outhouses that you've already got." If that is the case, and you've got to put in like 4 times as many as I've already got, then it's ridiculous. I mean, there's 100 people. There's 100 people here. I mean, you shouldn't need to have that many outhouses. It's crazy. But I tell you what, I'll put in a couple more. No, I'm not going to put in like 6 million because it's just ridiculous. Let's flip you around and let's have a couple of outhouses in there. I'm gonna put in some, like, just because I don't think it makes that much difference how many you put in. So I'm gonna put in like blooming loads. There you go. I tell you what, I'm gonna flip it around and I'm gonna put a double row of outhouses. And I don't think that's gonna make any difference to whether they're clean or not. We'll put a nice road down there for them, and I'll even extend it around the back, because why not? Why not? Alrighty. Zachary's now an adult. 22 constructions finished. God, we're building plenty of stuff. Did I seriously put them facing that way, or do they rotate? Please tell me they rotate and I didn't put them in the wrong way round. If they rotate, it's actually very cool, and I'm impressed. The thing is, okay, solar power, right? Why would you put solar power in? Like, why? I just don't get it. Wind power works 24 hours a day. Solar power, okay, it's a little bit cheaper to build, but, like, not to the point where it makes that big a difference. Oh, they do. They rotate during the day. That's very cool. You know what? I'm going to put a bank of the big ones in on that side. Can't put a bank on that side, which is seriously frustrating. But you know what? I'm going to leave a gap. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put another bank going up there, like that. Cool. I don't know whether I've got enough to build all of these. Probably not. We desperately need more metal. Now, to get more metal, one thing that I could do... Where's my research? Junior engineers... Yeah, get an extra slot in the metal extractors and whatever. Yeah, do that. And the scavenger... That's the recycler. We could put an extra person in there. Bring some more metal in. Get that going. So, we've got the game arcade, which I think there is the right place for it. The movie theatre up here, I don't think that is the right place for the movie theatre. Someone's been stealing planks. Yes, they've been building a treehouse. Yes, leave the fort alone. Yeah, leave the Plymouth fort alone. We get 3 happiness for that. Hooray. Okay, so we've built 6 million outhouses. And yeah, people are coming up here and getting clean. If you look how many dirty icons there are we really going to get rid of all of them? And if you've got to have this many outhouses to do it, then no. That just does not work for me. And like, how many saunas have you got to put in to make it work? Having these two here, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm actually looking at them and thinking, you know what, if I pulled them forward and had them like there, I could get a sauna in behind them. Actually, I could probably get a sauna. I could probably squeeze a sauna in there anyway. Let's have a look. Can I get a sauna in there? Sauna. Yeah, I could squeeze a sauna in behind them. You know, I'm going to do that. And we get a pandemic. Do I care? No, not really. Honestly, no. I just don't care at this point. I'm kind of tempted to put another medical facility up here. Put a field hospital. Yeah, that was kind of where I was thinking to put it. About there. Yeah, I'm gonna put one in. At this point, I'm not paying as much attention as I should be. Right? I should be like being really fussy about where I put every building, and now I'm like, nah. To be honest, I just want to kind of get it done. Yeah, just be done with it. There's a small group at the gate. What do you want? Oh, welcome the group and alert the medic. Oh, they... Our Karen was torn to shreds by effing bandits and we got no place to go. Could you help us, please, mister? Because we come from 19th century, like, East End of London. We give every little bit we have for some medicine or shelter. Yeah, well, welcome them in. Yeah, what the hell. Oh, and we get a little bit of stuff. Main thing is we get 4 colonists. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. Alrighty, we want to get through this stupid pandemic. Right, we've constructed the field hospital. We've built virtually all of these solar arrays, which is, I've got to say, pretty darned impressive. And seriously, they're facing that way. Why are they facing that way? These are facing that way. Okay. Oh, please tell me that I haven't built them the wrong... Let's have a look. Please tell me I haven't built them the wrong way round. Surely they must follow the sun the same as these ones. Okay, these have opened up. Those are facing the wrong damn way, and they don't apparently rotate like these do. So I thought, it doesn't matter which way I build them, because they'll rotate like these ones. Okay, that sucks. I'm not impressed with that. Unless these are going to rotate that way. And if they do, that sucks. Because they should rotate the same direction. These don't seem to move. Did I put these ones in? I say, no, I only put them over here, didn't I? Alright. We've got a wandering merchant. These wandering merchants, I don't think I've ever got anything from these. They're always completely useless. No, there's nothing. No, go away. Go away. Not interested in you. What else do I want? It's a very good question. I suppose I want to do... Well, we'll throw in the last bits of this. Okay, so having thrown in an extra sauna and 6 million toilets, right? Still, we've got like loads of people who are dirty. Yeah, let's have a look. Dirty. Yeah, about the same as before. It doesn't seem to have made any damn difference whatsoever. What do we need in here? Waiting for resources. What resources? Well, what do you need? Oh, firewood. They need firewood in here. I don't know. Maybe when this is running, maybe that'll make a difference. I honestly don't think it will. Our metal pod deposit is depleted. That's the scrapper. So, where is there another metal deposit? Oh, there's one over there. Move. Oh, I hate that when you click on... See, this is another thing. There's lots of these irritating things. You click on work area and it takes you to the old work area. Why? I don't care. You know, the natural thing is to look for a new work area, then click on that, leave me where I am. Unusually clean cut people at the gate. What do they want? They're wearing goggles, lab coats. We have been chosen a great honour for the betterment of humanity. We've been working hard on nuclears and blah, 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 blah. What? They want a healthy test subject. Yeah, all right. We'll do it. One colonist infected and we get 6 metal parts in return. Not great. Not great. I could put an extra couple of people in there. I don't need people in there. Yes. There's nothing going on. Yeah, look, there's so many dirty people. And yet we've got like loads of stuff in now. So yeah, I don't think that the whole dirty mechanic works at the moment. That's what I think. Oh, the one thing I haven't built yet, insects. Yeah. Insects. We've got to do the insects things, haven't we? Yeah. Of course we have. Insect farms. Now, where are we going to do the insect farms? Let's try. Flip you around. And there. And there. Oh, 1 2 minute. Oh, and there. These things, you know, I think there should be some kind of icon, right, that you can keep, like that you can turn off. You know, like hit F8 and it goes away. And then these should only appear when you actually like build an extractor on them, because otherwise they look god awful, don't they? I think they look god awful. Now I think these are actually going to look quite good like this. I think. What can I put in the? Oh, I know what I can put in the middle. I've just figured it out. I could put a wind turbine in the. Oh, and it fits. It fits perfectly. It was destined to be. In it goes. Alrighty, so we would set these up and say, what do we want in here? We could get wax worms, growth rate fast, yield medium, medium. So fast medium would be better. That's fast low, which is terrible. They're slow, but yield high. So I tell you what, why don't we do this? You, oh great, we've got a heat wave coming in, lovely. Why don't we say you do wax worms, you do mealworms, you do crickets, and you do buffalo worms. Hooray! So we're doing all the varieties. Now, we are going to need somewhere to store that food when it gets produced. Oh, that would actually fit there. Just. Yeah, go on. That goes in. That needs to be moved. It needs to be moved like one to the side so that we can actually get a path in. That's not what I want. I want health, outhouse, flip you around. That needs to go there. See, even when I think that I don't care how it looks anymore, apparently I still care how it looks. That's going to come around there and there. Oh, that's not quite right. That's right. And then we'll have a little bit in front of that one. Cool. So we've now got an insect coming through. But these spoil it. These just totally spoil it. And you can't get rid of the damn things. which I do find annoying. Was there anything else? Let's just double check. I've now done everything in production apart from apprentices, which I just don't care about. It's an extra work slot for the tool shop and the tailor. Who cares? I've done everything in colony except for shelving, which is additional storage. You know what? I'll get that going. We've done everything in exploration, and we've done everything in food. So we've done all the research. We've built, I think, every building. Have I built every building? Let's look. Have I built every building? The only thing I haven't built is a tent, and I'm not going to. And we've got all, we've got all of those. We've got all the food buildings. Yep, every single one. And we've got all the water buildings. We've got all of the production buildings. Yep. And we've got all of the safety, health and safety buildings. I've even got a maintenance depot, which is really useless. And yeah, we've got all this. I've got an outpost depot, which is, I don't know, down. Where's my outpost depot? It's over there, which I think are really useless. Oh, we've got some enraged people. You watch as furious survivors arrive at the gate, their faces twisted in anger and hands tight around the grips of their weapons. Murderers! You'll pay for what you did to us, one of them yells. They ready themselves for attack. What? Yeah, you're mistaken. Your words only make the group more agitated. I kind of figured that they were going to attack. Lies! We will have our revenge. Okay. Oh, now this is a pretty big group. I think they are going to break through. They are going to break through. Now, this is so cool. The gate is breached. Go. And they now appear inside, and they are going to start slaughtering people. Now, you know what? I should slow this down. And where are they? And they... Okay. See, like, they appear at, like, all over the place. And they're destroying this. It's like these guys, they didn't walk over here. They must have appeared over here. And look, here's our specialist up against a couple of these guys and gets killed. Here's Macawy. Macawy's going to run away because Macawy is apparently very, very, very pathetic. Yeah, literally, if you get a group that breaks through and gets in here, now can you kill them? Oh yeah, like, I mean, your people will kill them eventually, but they wreak absolute havoc. That's my burial pit destroyed. And now they're going to destroy all this stuff. And unless you've got specialists... Oh, we've triumphed over our enemies. So, yeah, we killed them eventually. Right? And I don't know whether... They seem to get tougher as the game goes on. But I don't know for sure that that's the case. But again, the whole mechanic of that... I don't know, it just... I think it can be dramatically improved upon. Let's put it like that. So, does the game have promise? Yes, the game has promise. Is the game there yet? No, it's a long way away from where it needs to be. There's too much micromanagement. Too many of the things that you do need to micromanage are just awkward and difficult to do, or boring and repetitive and annoying. But there is a lot of stuff that is actually fun. Like researching the tech and getting everything going and building a sustainable colony and whatever. That's all very cool. Obviously, it needs some kind of endgame. It's a bit like Surviving Mars from that perspective. The early game is cool, but then you kind of get towards the end and it's like, well, what now? Now, obviously, when Surviving Mars came out, they didn't have an endgame, and they've kind of tried to add an endgame, which, to be honest, doesn't really work all that well. But, yeah, I don't know. For me, the jury's out as to whether this is going to end up being a game that is truly, like, awesome. That you go, oh my god, you've got to play this game. It's really, really good. Is it going to get there? I don't know, guys. We'll just have to wait and see how the game develops. Surviving Mars, they managed to turn Surviving Mars from a game that was initially like kind of, oh my god, this is a bit of a mess, into, I really like Surviving Mars now, although I admit the end game is sorely lacking. But yeah, we'll just have to see. So that's where we're going to leave it. I think we're going to leave it, because I think this will actually look kind of cool. The colony with the gate on fire and in ruins. This is what the apocalypse is all about. Having your colony smashed up and in flames. Let's have a look at it. We'll have a little look around before we go. I've got to say, this is still probably my favourite bit, because I think that works actually quite well. These two back to back actually form like a nice structure. And I thought I was going to be able to come up with other things that would work like that. But to be honest, that's the only one that I've really come up with. Putting in the blocks of houses isn't exactly particularly clever. I mean, I think it does work. I think that they do go together quite nicely. And, you know, putting in the back alley paths and things like that is kind of okay, but it's nothing astonishing. Other than that, it's just a case of like plonking down single buildings, and it's just the look of the building. Trying to get anything cohesive from an aesthetic perspective, really, really difficult, I think. Putting those two together kind of sort of works. That's not horrific. Probably my second favourite thing. I'm not keen on this area. I don't think that works. The barrel pit is obviously my absolute favourite. I just think that looks brilliant at night. It looks awesome. Probably my next favourite would be this, with the like, except for this. Ignore these. Just focus on this. With the radar tower and the solar panels rotating throughout the day. Look at them rotating. That's so cool. That is so cool. I'm looking at this. I actually want to put some stuff around it to make it look good. Like, I don't know, put in a couple of refineries over here or something. Make it look like really industrial. But I'm not going to. We are going to leave it there. That's it, guys. It's been a long series. I've pretty much played it all the way through. We've done all the research. We've pretty much cleared the main map. Sorry, the world map. There really isn't a lot left. And I just left the guys out there because like, what's the point of even bringing it back? Yeah, all right, they've got some stuff, but I don't need it. The only thing I need is the components, and I'm ending the game, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, shut up, Sky. Call it a day, guys. We will leave it there. Long episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. I hope you've enjoyed the series, and I will say I've enjoyed the series. So, as much as I've complained, I have enjoyed it. I've had fun playing it. Certainly for the first 3/4 of the series, I was really enjoying it. As you get into the end game and you get like more frustrated with the world map, then yeah, a little bit of frustration creeps in. But for most of the series, I've really enjoyed it. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.